Alright guys, so I'm back. I got all these babies. I got this one here. And I got this one. And then I got this one. So I got 3 babies. Okay. But real quick. Let me turn this fan off because I know you ain't gonna be able to hear me. Okay. Real quick. Let's see how long before I get a hot flash that I won't need that damn fan. Okay guys. Really quick. When we were talking about the babies, Lexi come sit with us. Lexi gonna come help us talk about stuff, okay? Oh, so we wash the babies, right? You wash your babies, okay? That was a tip I was giving you. Another thing is I wanted to tell you guys some things that I use, like when I got started making babies. I also got me a binder, so if I was y'all, I would get a binder. Get some little sleeve things for your paper. These are free ideas I'm giving y'all. You can use it or don't. Get some free sleeves. They're like in a dollar store or whatever, so you can put your papers in so they don't start getting messed up over time. This is just some stuff that I used. But like I said, there's tons of videos out there. You can use what you want, but this is just some stuff that I use. So for me, I felt that you need to have glass beads. I get most of my stuff off of Amazon, but you can get it from Bountiful Baby, Irresistible Babies, I think is another one. Shit, AliExpress, Temu, Shein, any way you want to get your stuff, that's up to you. That doesn't matter to me. Some people it matters to, it doesn't matter to me. But you would need your kit first, and glass beads if you're putting beads inside, and sand, or whatever. I use rice too with the glass beads, so it's your preference. You need your paints. You can get your paints from Bountiful Babies or Amazon, wherever you want to get your paints. And you need glue. I like to use E600. I don't know if I have anything near me. I wanted to kind of have some stuff to show you what I use. It's E600. I get that off Amazon too, but I'm pretty sure you can get it from Walmart and stuff like that, Home Depot, Lowe's. And what else? Wedges. You need the makeup wedges, some type of wedge. They have all types of ones. I didn't like any of these. I kind of liked these flat ones, like the old school kind. So you can get you some wedges because you're going to need those. Knee highs, which are stocking caps. You're going to need these for the body. Wig caps, stocking caps, whatever you want to call them. You're going to need these to be stuffing your sand in, or your glass beads, rice, or whatever. This goes into the body and helps, the weight of the baby. So for the butt, the chest, and then you'll need one for the head. So usually I put about 3 in there, depending what you want to use. You need paint brushes, so get you a nice variety of paint brushes. They don't have to be expensive. The dollar store sells a lot of this stuff. When I first started, like almost 4 years ago, I got most of my stuff from Amazon or Lowe's or Home Depot. I had no idea that, Walmart. I didn't know they had so much in the dollar store, but they have it in the dollar store. You need needles, which I get my needles from Amazon. Hair needles, and it depends on the size of 36 gauge, 38 gauge, 40, 42, whatever size needle that's going to work for you. You're going to have to play with that as you root the hair to see what needle works best for you. You're going to need hair also. You can get your hair from a beauty supply store. You can get it from Amazon, anywhere. I get some hair from AliExpress. So, and it depends on you. Like, you can get synthetic and human, or you can get human, whatever your price bracket is and what works for you. Like I said, you need toothpicks. Toothpicks are very good because I use it for some stuff when I'm doing the eyes. I use it for anything like that. So it depends. Cotton swabs. I get a lot of these in a dollar store, because when I put the eyes in, or magnets, the eyes in, when I put their eyes in, or the magnet in their mouth, glue it in with the E600, I'll put one of these on it after to just like hold it in place. So it'll be 2 So I would use 3 of these when I do it. I would put one inside though, one there, and then one on the magnet. So 3 of these that I would use on the inside. So you can get these from Walmart, anywhere, but I get them from a dollar store. I'm telling you, most of this stuff is from the dollar store. Most of the kits come with eyes. Also, when you order your kit, there will be eyes in there. But I also get packs of eyes from Bountiful Babies, Temu, AliExpress, whatever, Amazon, because I like, at $9 I get like this whole pack, and I like to get different eyes. Sometimes the kits come with blue, green, gray, whatever, but I like sometimes to switch the eyes and put other colors, so I'll get like my own individual pack. Eyelashes, that's up to you how you're gonna do it. You can, learn to root it. There's lots of videos that you can watch on that. I'm not that great with it. If I was great with it, I would do some videos, but I'm not. To root, some people root, just take the hair that they're using on the baby's head and root it in the eyes. I don't do that because I'm not good at that, so I just get regular eyelashes. I'm just trying to show y'all a few things. You get what you want, but I'll buy like from AliExpress, Temu, and stuff like that. You could get individuals if you want to do that. I don't recommend that. My daughter's very good with that, but I don't. I'll get like packs of these. They're also in the dollar store as well. So always check your local dollar store, Dollar General, before you get some of this stuff. Five Below. So you can get packs of those. And what else? You need the New Wave oven, New Wave, W-A-V oven. That's the oven that you bake your baby in. So you need that. You also need a bottle holder. You need like some of these because it's good to hold the babies on. I mean, I got to the point where that was a little close for me when I was painting, like it was touching it. So I kind of made my own, which I wish one day I could sell these, but I don't know how I would mail them. I just got wood and put it here and put these on the side and put some sticks on it. Look how that's not near each other at all like that. So you can make your own, you can use anything. I also had this I saw this in the Goodwill for $2. I guess this is what people put their seasoning on. It's like a seasoning rack, and I lay it down this way and I use that. So totally up to you. And I got some little towels. You want to get white washcloths for your New Wave oven, because when you cook the baby in a New Wave oven, you want to put a white rag down, and then you put your baby on top of it, and then you put one on top to cook the baby. You do not want to cook your baby without a rag on top. Excuse me. So make sure you get you some white washcloths. Probably you could check the dollar store, but I'm pretty sure you can get it from Amazon, Walmart, Target, anywhere like that. Excuse me. Also, if you go to the dollar store or Amazon, anywhere, I got pet pads, because pet pads are very good to use. They're just like these little pads, like wee pads. They're called wee pads. I get those because it's good to lay down under you wherever you're painting, like on the table or a workstation or whatever. Then you can just fold it up and throw it out after. I also like using it if I'm sitting in my bed or something and I'm rooting, because all the hair and everything stays on that tarp, and after you just roll it up and throw it out. Even with the wee pad, after you use it, a few times for the paint, you can use it. Or if you don't even want to spend that, make another expense, just get a towel. Get a towel in your house that you don't really use or care about, or can buy from the dollar store or the Goodwill or yard sale, and you can use that to lay down. But you want to lay something down to protect stuff. Powder wedges. You can get whatever you want. These are, where are they? I have wedges that I buy from Amazon that I put inside the babies to make them smell good. It's basically like getting a the things to make the car smell good. Just get I'm trying to see if I can find one. I can't believe I cannot find one. But you guys know what I mean. The little like powder wedges. Sorry, I was trying to find one. I can't find one. and they just go inside to give like the body a good smell, that you can drop in there. That's up to you, your choice. I really want to show you guys what it looks like. Hold on, I know I have to have one. Goodness, I can't believe I don't have any in here. Hold on, right, Lex? Tell them. Say, hold on, we're gonna find one to show you, because when I started and I used to watch videos, I hated when people told me about certain stuff and didn't show me what it looked like, and then I would be going crazy. I'm gonna find one. But you also, guys, get these are magnets. These magnets, you put in their mouth for the pacifier. You put one on the pacifier and one inside their mouth, so you will definitely need magnets. I cannot believe I cannot find a wedge to show you guys. I really want to show you guys what the wedges look like. Sorry guys, I was determined to find one, so I had to stop it. This is a wedge. This is what it is. See, screenshot it. Doop. That's a little powder wedge that you can put in there. I cut it up and put like one in the head, one in the butt part, two in the middle, one in the stomach, one in the neck or whatever, because it really helps them smell good. And then that's about it. I needed some Pampers, which I got from Dollar General, a little pack of Pampers, pacifiers. I said you needed your magnets. I got gloves as well. You can get some gloves from the dollar store. I get gloves because I be having my nails done and I don't be wanting my nails to get stained and messed up all the time. So you want to make sure that you get that. And then also you want to make sure, I already told you in the kitchen, but I want to tell you again, you want to make sure you get you an X-Acto knife, because you will need this little knife. I got this off of Amazon to cut the eyes and put the eyes in. You also want to make sure you get some type of eyebrow pencil, and this can be from the dollar store as well, just to, if you're going to be doing the eyebrows. Some people pluck them in, but I'm not that great, so I draw mine on, so you'll definitely need to get that. I get my needles off Amazon, and they come in cases like this. You can get like for $9.99, I think you can get 40 gauge, 42 or 38 or something like this, and then you'll have different sizes to know, you know, which one's the best for you. It also came with this in the kit for your finger, because sometimes it kind of hurts when you're plucking. Yeah, so I think that's all that I really use, guys, for the beginning to get started. You need some paper towels. You definitely need some paper towels near you. Oh, this was what the glue looks like. It's a very, very good glue. This is for the eyes, to seal the eyes. Put the eyes in and seal the back of the eye, and then put the cotton ball on it. Also, this is to put on the mouth for the magnet, and then you'll put it on the pacifier to make the pacifier. But I'll probably do other videos, and I think I have videos up already showing you about the pacifiers, how to cut it off and how to put the magnet on and stuff like that. That type of stuff I already have done videos on, but I can do more videos. These are the ones you can get off of Amazon. It comes in all different sizes. Probably you can get it other places cheaper too, but this is what I get. I just get all sizes like that. And then you'll want to get some earrings. I get little stud earrings like this from Amazon, because these are good for the newborns' ears, and with my little boys, sometimes they get one. Or you could go to Walmart or something and get earrings, because you will need earrings for your babies. So make sure you get that. And you'll need a few outfits. So these are just the things that will help you get started. So at least, you know, when you're doing one baby, you will have, you know, basically the majority of stuff that you need. And make sure, don't be cheap with your brushes, because you want to make sure you get some nice skinny brushes too, some big ones, some skinny ones, because sometimes when you're doing like the eyes, or I mean inside the ears and the nose and the mouth and stuff like that, you want like smaller brushes for that. Also, another real quick tip is make sure you bake, guys, between each thing. Don't be in a rush and just throw all your paint on and don't bake in between, because then it starts getting blotchy. Make sure that you take the time to bake in between each painting. You know, paint your first coat, then bake. Paint your next coat and bake. Okay, so make sure. Also, last thing too, when you're putting your finisher on at the end, make sure, because you definitely got to get a finisher. Do not forget to get a finisher. Make sure that when you put your finisher on at the end, that you leave it on about 30 minutes to 45 minutes before you bake it. Let it sit on there good, and then bake it. So I hope these tips helped you guys. At least some of you get started. Will be more videos to come in the future. I also have hair rooting videos and stuff like that up already, but I will do more in the future. Bye. To help all of you guys who want to become entrepreneurs and make your own dolls. I am not a professional at any point yet in my career. I'm getting there and I'm getting better. If I look at a doll I did 4 years ago to now, definitely an improvement, but there's still things that I need to learn and that I feel I can improve on. But I still want to share this with you guys, and I know I have a lot of mommies out there who want to get interested in this and doing their own. So hopefully this helps, but you guys can inbox me anytime, ask me any questions, send me a message. You guys know I respond right away, and I will help you. Bye. Good luck, moms. I can't wait to see your work.